Just when you thought it was safe.
Yo, hey, you know what time it is? We gonna start set. You already know we gonna check the record. We for the record. It's my man.
Manny dog.
Hey, and I'm the dude KD3. Hey, salute, man. It's another special edition of For the Record. Cause you know, I mean, why not? What's good with you though, bro?
No. What's good with you?
What's good with me, man? Shit. Yeah. Everything's always good with me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just, you know, just keeping this motherfucker rolling, dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some more guests on this motherfucker, especially new artists, you know.
Special new ones, man. That's a good thing. That's the fun part of what we do and coming from where we came from and being where we at now, is being able to find new artists, man. Being able to identify the new up and coming wave.
For sure.
That's exciting. It's always good to hear a dope artist, and then also.
Oh, before we get too started, I gotta get this motherfucking sweatshirt off because you already know we in Wolvie Studio.
We're in Wolvie, so you know the heat is on in Wolvies. Like I don't know if you guys ever want to know if it's hot in Wolvie. Yes, it is. It is forever hot out here.
Like Clark Kent. I just switched that real quick. You know,
all of a sudden you popping now.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah,
but anyway, not to ruin your.
Yeah,
your
we
thought.
good though. You know,
Yeah.
it's just always fun to be able to have this platform to be able to say, all right, hey, what's coming up? What's regionally. Who's popping right now?
Yeah,
you know what
sure,
I mean?
For sure.
And really, I think giving the light to Drip or Skip.
Oh yeah, man, let's get it though. I mean, because we've been talking about Drip or Skip for a while, and I know a lot of people send their music in and they want to have us talk about them on our platform, and I be trying to tell people like realistically, my man's a demon. He is the main reason why. No,
I get it.
No. On a realistic level, though, on 100% realistic level, like if you're not to the caliber musically,
right?
That you know what I'm saying, that we just don't want to be out here just tramping on people's dreams. You know what I'm saying, but we want to be honest with folks too. So you know what I'm saying. If you send me something and it's just doesn't pass the click test. It
Just
got to
take the hint. You didn't get a call back.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't swipe left.
Yeah. It got to click for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be like, I got this all powerful hearing ability.
No, not at all.
And
I don't want to come off as that either. And I'm not one of the. Let me make this clear. I'm one of the. I am kind of the OGs that love my era and my music.
Yeah.
I am that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not just a hater of new music.
Yeah,
like
true.
I love dope music. I love the dope vibe. This generation is really melodic, really rhythmic. They do a good job of making catchy music, man. So
yeah,
and that's what I want to hear when I hear something new.
Correct. And a lot of things we have been getting haven't been that. So. Anyway, but I think
y'all don't want me on camera with y'all.
Yeah.
Doing that.
I think that's just the PSA we gotta,
Yes.
put out there for y'all because
yeah.
I don't think a lot of people understand that you gotta tell your friends, be a good friend and tell your friends they can't rap.
Right.
All right? It's just that.
Or be a homie and be like, that one ain't it. Let's do another one.
That's not taking us out the hood. That's actually getting us into the line to get a job.
We got to go get a real job now. Cause
Producers, you can send me beats as well. I appreciate it. But you know what I mean? If your stuff is just not adding up, making one and one.
He's so nice, y'all. Listen, if
one and one makes two, right?
If your joint sound like you are under this table right now making music. You trash, bro. Like, stop. Like, everybody's not an engineer. Everybody's not a producer.
Yes. Yeah, it sounds like, hey, you guys. And somebody's, you know what I mean? Let their little brother in the studio to play with the beat machine. Bro, I can't do it. But anyway, enough of that. I give all the prefaces to say,
horrible.
you know what I'm saying? It's for real, though. I try to say all that because I'm trying to save y'all from having to, come here and then it's not going to be a positive experience. And I don't want to, I'm not here to try to tramp on nobody's dreams.
So essentially, the people that are getting on here is... I don't even have... We'll put it this way. It's not even that we said, yo, this one fire.
Yeah.
It
has potential. Absolutely.
Right?
If you're going in the right direction, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, and again, like I said, I don't expect everybody to come in here and have a master's class of, you know what I mean, of artists.
And because we not the end all be all, is why we leave it up to y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
for sure.
hey, we want the comments.
Absolutely.
We want y'all to be like, yo, this one is he's drip.
Yeah.
Or that one is skip. Like,
For
nah,
sure.
he ain't it. And then y'all could do that. Now, again, any artist, when y'all send stuff in, if y'all get picked to come on the show and do the show and we're gonna play your music, you can't have soft skin, yo. You putting it out. You understand you're putting it out for the people.
And we just putting a face to the opinions that you're gonna hear online. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what I mean? So if you got soft skin, that's another reason why you can't make it.
Yeah,
you ain't
sure.
gonna make it on this show because you gonna get hurt, your feelings hurt.
It's gonna be a little rougher.
But also the people that watch the show, the people that comment,
they hold us to a little higher standard too.
Facts, man.
Because they're like, man, bro, we know you, and why did you let this slide?
Yeah,
or
this
why
is
you
what
let
you're
this,
doing.
Yeah,
this is now I gotta answer questions.
So we both got double pressure under the situation.
I ain't trying to answer questions, man. Like I'm like, look, I'm just trying to.
I ask the questions around here,
right, sir?
Don't ask me no questions.
I'm the one asking the questions. That's what it is.
Straight up. But yeah, stay tuned to the Dripper Script. We're going to have that popping for you very soon. But, it's that time of year, man.
It is, bro.
And the one thing that my least favorite thing about this time of year is political season. You know what I mean? And I know if you've been watching any type of TV lately,
man.
You've been seeing the antics, the extra celebrity,
What are we doing, bro?
I feel like we getting more and more used to the celebrity just doing everything and anything. Watch who you pick to be your leader. Okay?
For real, man.
I don't know if like it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's the money. I think a lot of it to do with the money. A lot of do with the money because I'm not taking my political affiliations from Amber Rose.
No.
Or Kodak Black. Or Dave Bautista.
Or Undertaker.
And Kane.
If your name is Undertaker, like, look, let me preface this. I absolutely, positively love the WWE. Yeah. Since I was a boy, my kids watch it with me now. I mean, I'm a fan.
Absolutely.
I am not taking political advice from a dude who wears eye makeup.
For sure.
And acts like he's dead.
And wears his underwear on the outside.
That's it, bro. And that's not to say that y'all don't have intelligent thoughts.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They just a lame, bro.
Absolutely.
They's a lame.
I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like, cite your sources. And if you say The Undertaker or Kane.
Right.
You just completely lost me. You lost me. So this is where we're getting our political information from. And again, like, it's win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to putting your investment in these celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Because I like Kevin Hart as a person.
For sure.
I haven't looked into his political views.
And I won't.
You know what I mean? Because that's going to change a lot of how I feel about somebody when they go left. You know what I'm saying?
This is probably because of the type of people I'm around often, people that I consider, there's levels, right? So there's friends, there's acquaintances, associates,
colleagues.
Friends, colleagues, right? And then my dogs, my guys.
My core group.
I've never had a political conversation with 100%. My core group.
I don't know who you voting for. Or I don't
even care.
I've never asked.
We have never been in the chair, bro, talking in the shop or doing like, whatever. Listen. Like, yo, who you voting for?
So I was thinking the other day.
I don't care, bro.
I think the funny thing is that we do talk about the things around everything, but we never talk about the actual point of like this or that. You know what I'm saying? Because when Trump dropped those, the Trumpeteer 2022s, we talked about that at length. But again, that wasn't the
Trump ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't the you know what I mean, the meat and potatoes of the conversation. We don't care about what he's running for or what the message he's pushing. It's just the Trump ones was just something to be talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Like the audacity. But I got friends, right? And I got like I got colleagues and acquaintances and some associates that are like
Die hard.
They go hard in the paint for politics the way I go for the Giants. They are in it, bro.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't listen.
And I'm like, bro, I don't care,
follow.
bro. They all controlled.
They all coming at you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a highlight reel from the debate. Did you know that she didn't answer any questions and how she pivoted this and that? Like, I got people still saying that.
Yeah. Bro, like, we in 2024.
Yeah, for sure.
And I still got homies.
Yep.
Pause. No, I got acquaintances.
They're no longer his friends.
Right. I got acquaintances and associates. I might even use pause wrong right there. I just realized that. But anyway, whatever.
He's like, hey, hold up, though.
Yeah. Listen, I got acquaintances that is using the word communist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the other person doesn't agree with their view.
I don't think they know what communist really means.
I'm like, are you serious right now?
But you know, anything to polarize the other half. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just say again, cite your sources. You know what I'm saying?
Please
do your own research on whatever candidate you choose to follow. Don't let whatever celebrity that you follow on Instagram sway your belief left or right or whatever, because at the end of the day...
Because I got my political view from John Cena. Oh my God.
I think a couple of things when it comes to just the day and age that we are in. Why do we feel like we need to have access to your every thought? Your every opinion.
I don't want
like,
it. This person want LeBron.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This person is respected in his own right to be a great in whatever his craft is.
That's it.
That's not good enough.
No, we want to know.
Tell me what you like on your hamburger.
Right.
Tell me what you do, what your nightly facial routine is. Tell me what your workout is like.
Hova said, what you eat don't make me shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I'm not listening, bro. I don't care.
But I feel like we had these social media platforms, and that's all it's catered to. It's no longer about, okay, let me stop. Let me give you some more context, because Britney Spears. You know how the rage was? It's like free Britney and this, that, and the third.
Britney, bitch.
Yeah, and then Britney got freed from her legal circumstance, right?
Is she free though?
She's certified full on crazies. Now I think people are seeing like this is what they had the conservatorship for. Because you remember, was it last year she was dancing with the knives?
She's still doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
She's still doing the weekly in my drawers.
Oh my God. It's like,
lives,
and how are you sagging in listen.
Yeah, listen. This was the high hip draws is rolling down. How your high hip draws rolling down? Like old socks that the elastic
worn out. Oh man, you about one body roll away from a wardrobe malfunction, man. For sure.
I just can't. And God bless her.
Yeah.
Whatever she's going through emotionally, mentally,
it's
chemically,
it's definitely a lot of those E's.
All the E's after that.
Yeah.
I pray for her redemption.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We love a comeback story, but we love a downfall as well. And you know what I'm saying? So I think we're watching.
And I know that on personal level. Y'all love to see me. Yeah, if Manny struggle with anything, they're like,
it's like, more of that.
Die. Like that whole shit. Like I get it. And then they're like, oh, he's winning. Yay.
I've always had you in my mind.
Yeah, I always knew you were going to do it. I was
always know you're going to pull through.
You guys are going to do it.
That's the one thing I love that people always say. It's like, bro, I ain't never seen you in my corner once, but all of a sudden you're like, you couldn't wait for me to succeed.
Man, get out of here. Yeah. But again, so in that vein, right, we got poor Britney.
Yeah.
And then you got, again, why are we putting so much faith and value and weight in the opinions of people who clearly don't have their own stuff together?
100%. Because again, I just listen to, you know what I mean? I listen to the news every now and again just because I feel like you got to.
You feel like you want to feel bad for the rest of the day. So you just.
I just feel like you got to know what's going on to know what to be devoid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
what conversation?
KD is going to do it, y'all. Like, listen, that is my guy, and this is why I love him. Because he's going to torture himself.
It's like, you got to know what to avoid out there. And
he's going to listen to a lot. And he going to listen. First of all, news, music. Like, some of the things he listened to.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, I don't know how you did it, bro. Like,
I just got to you know what I'm saying? I feed my brain all these ridiculous amounts of useless information, and I store it away.
The research, listen,
I store
the
it away.
research capability of my man is out.
I'm waiting till they get the little chips, which they do got the chips, mind you, that you can tap into all that.
Right.
I'm not gonna get one, but I'm saying,
I was gonna say, don't do that.
I'm just saying, I want to be able to store all
it.
that on a hard drive somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Deep down inside. But anyway, I do all that just because I want to know what to avoid, especially in conversation when things go left. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the person that's standing there and they got their hand on their hip.
Yeah,
and they can't wait for you to round that corner. And
they
like,
ready. Yeah.
I got something I want to talk to you about. So I was watching yesterday on the news.
Right.
Tell me how you feel about immigration.
Yeah,
tell me how you feel about,
listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I love their food.
How about that? I can't be mad at none of them. All their food tastes better than what we got going on.
Except, can I pivot off of that?
Yeah, for sure.
Please, hold on. All my politicians, okay, if y'all want to get involved in some things, get involved in this. What is the trend with the street vendors putting their feet in food and moving rats and not moving rats off the food? Somebody has to be stopped.
That's why, you know what I'm saying? I travel just a very small,
it's a small area.
Yeah,
small area
that I go to. And I'm not talking to nobody that got his whole fucking hand or foot in the pot. Look.
How, bro? How is there a line of people waiting for this food?
I'm a germaphobe before anything else.
It may be American privilege. We might be American privilege.
Because you want to go and try the traditional cultured food. You gotta go to a street vendor. You gotta go to
I'm not going to a street vendor.
You see that man's cuticles? Do you see what's underneath that man's fingernails? And if he's serving you something like this and it goes blah on your Nah. Yeah, it makes that sound.
If you eating plap, it's gonna go bad.
Give me some more of that plap.
Give me that plap.
Yeah, double play.
Squish. You give me the plap and the squish, and I'm all in it.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
If it costs you less than $2 to get a plate full of plap, I wouldn't recommend eating it.
So we're going to get into politics. Do that, y'all. Yeah. Can y'all get the Republicans, the Democrats?
See why we're not letting you in this country.
Yeah. Right there. I am against that.
Yeah,
Can I say that?
That's where I stand
y'all
on my shit.
Y'all want to know what my immigration stance is? If you make plop, plop, and squish, stay your ass over where you at, bro.
Nah, I seen this one video, and I might have sent it to you, where it was like
I'm 100% sure.
It looked like it was like a dragon being cooked in a giant
Yes.
wok. I was like, man, first of all, what is that? Who is eating that?
Who's eating dragon leg?
Yeah, it's like,
and how did you kill it?
Where did you get that from?
Yeah.
Where does that grow? And you need to leave that shit alone.
And then not only did you kill it, you cut it in pieces. What blade did you use to get through the skin?
The one part I always say is, why did you leave the face on? Right. It's like, I don't want this looking at me, looking at him, looking at me. I'm good.
Yeah, no, there's the one where it's the arm.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even think that's a reptile arm.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be eating that.
That's like a monster.
Yeah,
what creature was this?
We don't eat chupacabras.
Yeah, we don't do chupacabra at all. We don't like that. That's a bad idea.
Oh, man. But yeah, that's my immigration stance.
That's my stance as well. We should, hey, my name is Manny Dogs, and I support this message,
I support this message for sure. If I don't recognize it, I ain't eating it. Nah, fuck that. That's not that. But moving on,
man.
I mean, I love the one thing I love about just hip hop in general. You know what I'm saying? Is just that how we continue to refresh and continue to revitalize certain things. I'm going back to the political side. If you don't realize,
yeah, do your thing, baby. I'm here.
When they use rappers for political whatever, bro, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of folly going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Now.
It's like I lose a lot of just. I don't know. I'm not gonna say what's the word I'm gonna say. I just lose a lot of. I wouldn't say respect. It's not really a respect thing. You just lose me in general when you just are playing this puppet for this platform. And I get it. It's the time. We got to select a leader for the year for the next 4 years. I should say. It's like
rappers.
Yes,
stay away from it.
Yes,
bro.
my God. It's
rappers, rock stars. Or perform at the convention. Do the thing.
I feel like it's rappers mainly though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see a lot. I mean, like you may get like a like I said, country artist just say they don't put a concert on beforehand to endorse this person. They just say, "Hey, I'm rocking with this person," and that's that. But when
I blame Kid Rock.
Man,
Kid Rock started it.
Yeah, maybe. I remember. Yeah,
or maybe it was Ted Nugent. I blame y'all. Either way, can I say this? Like, and again, y'all will never know my political stance on this show ever. You don't even know if I'm a Democrat, a Republican, independent. You don't know what I am, and I like it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
First, Miss Harris,
the Megan Thee Stallion.
What are we doing?
I mean, shaking ass for votes.
That's what we doing.
That's what it is. That's what I got from it. I was like, I think you sent me maybe a long list of great message, wrong messenger in the last week, and I feel like that was just the kind of the first catalyst of that series of shit.
Hey, wait,
because
and then I gotta get to this one. The other person, Trump, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Somebody please inform my mans, right? Like, and this is where, as a Puerto Rican, I'm like, bro, y'all need to do y'all research before y'all go and support something. 100%. Because, and again, if you rock with Trump, cool.
That's perfect.
If you my dude, I rock with you. If you rock with Harris, cool, whatever, that's your view, I rock with you. When he said, and Nicky Jam is here, and she's hot. You don't know who Nicky Jam is, bro.
I mean, I would even say before.
And then my man Nicky come out there. I'm like, dog, why would you even go? At that point, he don't rock with you, bro.
Listen, that means I already cashed the check and I'm out. Peace.
And
I appreciate you.
Like,
if you don't, it's like I'm out.
Nicky cashed it. He said, well, I guess I gotta come out.
I gotta come out now. But before that, the way my man's former President Trump did y'all in the hurricane relief
when he was shooting fadeaways with the toilet paper.
He's like Kobe with the paper towels.
With paper towels.
I feel like that would have been enough for me to be like, nah,
it hurts my heart, bro.
Nah, I mean,
it hurts my heart,
I'm all bad out here. I haven't had electricity in 132 days,
right.
and you shooting brownie toilet paper rolls.
And then like, yo, look what I got for y'all, toilet paper,
balling.
Like, yo, y'all out of control. Like, yo, you want to do something about this power?
Yeah.
Like, now you gonna give us more toilet paper?
Like, cool. you know, Puerto Rico, they need AC. Like, it's a human right. It's a human right, damn near, to have AC in Puerto Rico.
If you ain't got AC, bro, on the island, bro,
it's like,
Chacho, man, you are cocinando, right? And you in lava, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. It's lava, everything is lava.
Es muy importante para tener aire, por favor. If you ain't got air conditioning, bro. If you ain't air conditioning, bro, it's bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's bad. Like, cause that is, you know, that creature they was cooking that we was just talking about. He lives there.
Absolutely. And he comes out and the humidity is 102%. That's when he comes out. He's eating the cats and the dogs. He's eating them. He's eating them.
They're eating the animals.
That's the perfect. That's the perfect. Yeah, that's
they're eating animals.
Yeah. It's like
they're eating the cats and dogs we love.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me talk. Anyway. Nah, like I said, I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go there because the funny thing is like we can sit back and objectively look at what they're trying to portray or what they're trying to say, but the message is all discombobulated and misconstrued to try to polarize you to do left or right. You know what I mean? Again,
it's all and there ain't no left or right. No, like, that's the point I want everybody to understand politically. Yeah. There is no left or right.
I feel like we got to get away from parties and, you know, groups and all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we all American people, right?
Yep.
So we all should at least look out for each other first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my stance on political you know what I mean, situation is. If it ain't good for all, then you know what are we doing?
Right.
What are we doing?
We can't. Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
just if that's the case, then just bring all the chupacabras and the plops and the squishes.
Absolutely.
Bring them all over here.
I'm going to stay in my house. I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside no more. I'm good.
Hey, that's the new restaurant. Hey, welcome to Plop and Squish.
How can we seat you? Listen, no, listen,
I don't.
And it's all like porta potties, like like on the inside. Like you got a porta potty VIP section.
Yeah, you just sit in the porta potty.
It's like you literally got to sit down and pull your pants down because the minute it goes in, it comes out. It's like shit. So like, I'm just like,
how
man,
did we get here?
I don't know, man.
How did we get here?
We zigged instead of zagged. I mean, it happens. It happens. Anyway, what else we got going? What else we got going?
This is what happens when you start.
Yeah.
Usually you ask me what I got going
exactly.
on. I flipped
Don't
it.
ask me no questions.
And now we got it here.
Don't ask me no questions. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
a formula for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're right.
Absolutely.
You are absolutely right. Well, you know, we do sports. The Yankees is in the World Series.
Oh, yeah. You know what? The one thing I love about New York is we got all the goddamn money.
We got all the money.
When the Mets and the Yankees are both in the championship,
yeah, man.
New York as a whole is the whole country. Like,
yeah,
it's like, and
I
I understand why people hate the big deep pocket teams, you know what I'm saying? Because we can afford to buy your team.
Yeah, your whole team.
And your roster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at him. He's good.
Yeah.
Let's buy him.
So I don't pay attention to baseball really until October.
Yeah, that's it.
To be 1,000%. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
And you know, after the All-Star game,
there's 162 games, bro. Like who's what? And shout out to my brother, my oldest brother, Tone. I got two brothers named Tone. My other brother, my oldest of all of us, Tone. He is watching all the 162
Bro,
games.
that shit is like nap time on schedule. Like I can never get past like the second inning. Like, what are we doing
Catch
out
me
there?
after All-Star break.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do check-ins.
After All-Star break, I kind of, check in with my team, you know what I'm saying? And like, again, I mess with the Yankees just because.
Well, for the Bronx. Yeah, I try to tell people that too. Listen, if you born in the Bronx.
Yeah, it's like ingrained in your DNA.
Like the doctor when he spanks your butt. It's a Yankee symbol.
Yeah, it's BX
black on your butt. That's it. You rock it. And if you're a Met fan, you like that. You got to be from like Staten Island.
Yeah. You live a little outside of the city.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You might be in Manhattan-ish.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Like cool. And shout out to the Mets. They doing well, but I don't think they're gonna get by the Dodgers today. They probably gone today. But the Yankees is in.
Yeah, the only Met I know was it Mike Piazza. That's the only Met I've ever. I can't name another person on the Mets organization in the last 20 years. Anyway, I don't know where that came from.
Hey, see, that's you just offended
like every baseball player. I'm sorry. I know he played some other teams
if
before.
This is popping that all in New York. Like half of Queens is pissed off at you right now.
But I'm saying, I know, like I said,
Down Strawberry.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Dwight Gooden.
I'm saying 20 years. 20 years.
Yeah, you right.
When I say 20 years ago, he thought 1980. You see? You know what I'm saying?
You're right at that point. The last 20 years.
Name a Met. Name one Met. Exactly.
No. The dude with the dope entrance. I don't know his name.
Nope. We're not counting that. We're not counting that one.
That don't count.
Exactly. See, Darryl Strawberry was my first Met. Only other Met I got is Mike Piazza, and again, that's all I got. Sorry, but I can name quite a few Yankees.
That you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that you're right.
So and again, going back to the Yankees, we had so many great people that we bought and brought to our team that it doesn't even matter what they did before they came to our team. They now Yankees.
Welcome Juan Soto. You are now a Yankee.
Yeah, exactly.
He just hit the home run yesterday. Juan Soto.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the Bronx Bombers are doing their thing. I mean, I think they down 2-1. I don't remember. I didn't watch the last game.
Nah, we just
tied.
We won. We won the whole. So we're in the World Series right now.
Oh, okay. Clearly, like I said, I ain't watching. I ain't watching.
We was up 2-0. They came back. They won 1. Then we won the third, and then last night
is it
took them out.
That's what's up. Okay.
Took them out. So we won. So now we're in the World Series. I can name y'all all the Yankees.
Yeah, exactly. That's easy.
Now, here's what's funny about that,
you can name all
too.
of J-Lo's boyfriends from the Yankees.
And they on the Yankees.
It's all good. Shout out the Bronx.
Shout out to the BX. We out here. Listen, you know what's crazy? Because you were talking about how, like, when they become a Yankee, then they're just a Yankee. Like, I even think about that. Like, Roger Clemens,
Yeah.
you picture now a Yankee.
Absolutely.
He was a whole
He had a whole great
Red
career.
Sox
Whole
before,
career before he came to the Yankees. But that doesn't matter.
He's a Yankee.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution to the Yankees legacy. I appreciate you. But you can even do it even earlier than that. Babe Ruth.
Yeah. He had a career before the Yankees.
And none of this shit matters because he's a Yankee now.
You don't even know what he did before.
Yeah. What did he do? What was he known for?
Listen, this is how great, and yes, I'm boasting. We're in the World Series.
Yeah.
This is how great the Yankees organization is. At the time that A-Rod came to us, however you feel about A-Rod, whatever, you knew he was the best player
Absolutely.
in the league at that time.
Correct.
Do y'all remember A-Rod was a shortstop?
Absolutely.
And the Yankees said, we will welcome you with open arms.
Absolutely.
At third base.
Thank you.
We have a shortstop. He's the captain.
You know what his name is? It really doesn't matter. Take this check and get your ass at third base.
And get to third base. Get your ass to third base.
100%.
When you tell the best player
in the world at the time.
Hey, welcome to this team.
Absolutely.
And play out of position.
Not getting your ass at third base.
Not getting your ass at third base. Because you see the dude, the light-skinned brother right here?
Absolutely. Which is, again,
another one.
Derek Jeter, let's just talk about him real quick. Derek Jeter is
he's a biracial angel.
He's the most ambiguously colored Negro in the world. I don't know if he's Puerto Rican, Dominican, black, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, he
don't have an ethnicity or race. He's the captain.
Absolutely. The captain is he doesn't identify by race or anything. No. He's the captain. Period.
He is pinstripe.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what Derek Jeter is.
Absolutely. And
what is Derek Jeter's background?
Pinstripes. That's it. You don't ever approach the caption with those type of questions.
Right. And you know who else is now that?
Oh yeah,
Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Judge. Like, and we just go find these Prometheus colored Negroes because we are just growing these guys in the lab clearly because
the Yankees say, "Yo, we are going to take Derek Jeter's DNA,
absolutely,
infuse it."
Yeah, they did the fusion dance
with
like
Goliath.
with Dragon Ball Z, and that's where Aaron Judge is from. This nigga is something different.
He is Derek Jeter on Super Saiyan mode.
Absolutely. He's like, you know, Super Saiyan 2 when he got all the muscles and shit and he couldn't really, that's him. That's him.
That's Aaron Judge.
Oh my God.
That dude is gigantic. And again, another Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah. He had a whole career before he was a Yankee too.
I don't know where the fuck he came from, but I'm glad he's here.
He's here. He's out here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
shout out to the Yankees.
Shout out to the Yankees in the Bronx for doing what we do, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the beauty of it, man. So,
absolutely.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if you fought Francis Ngannou. He fought last night.
No, I didn't watch that.
Okay, so he went through the tragedy. His son died.
Yeah, no, I heard about it. Yeah.
So that was tough. It's one of those things where he talked about quitting. He did boxing for a while. Mm-hmm. Found out that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, no.
He did good against Fury. Everybody was like, "Oh, he might be a good heavyweight." Met Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, not a lot of people are going to stand against that, but
and went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Joshua just got put to sleep again.
Absolutely.
Which again, in my circle of fight fans, if you got Anthony Joshua, it's bad. So like Anthony Joshua has now become the punchline of getting knocked out.
Yeah.
You got Anthony Joshua.
Oh man.
But Francis Ngannou, away from the sport, just to go through what he went through. Mm-hmm. You lose a child. You never prepare for losing a child.
Correct.
And then lose his child, and then to dedicate his first fight back in mixed martial arts to get a championship. And I don't know if you guys watched it. You ain't got to watch the fight. Just watch the interview. Mm. The pain in his face, and just the hurt.
Yeah. But I feel like, and again, I don't really know too much besides outside the story. I just know he did lose his child. You know what I'm saying? But like at that point, are you mentally ready, or is you doing it for the financial means? Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. And again, I don't know his situation outside of that.
He made a lot of bread in boxing, so his bread's straight. The fact that he did not, now for me, is like, where do you go now? Because he said he came back because he wanted everybody to remember his son. Mm. His son's name is Kobe Ngannou. Shout out, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. Salute.
To watch that, And now I don't know where you go from there.
Yeah.
Because it was an emotional overload.
Yeah, yeah.
And even when he won, like the way he was punching dude
Yeah.
with a different type of conviction.
His whole soul, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it was like, and he was hitting dude while dude was on the floor. And there was a moment I'm like, this is not.
He's not in the headspace to be fighting.
No.
Yeah, he's
like,
fighting.
why would you that's dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so, I don't know, whatever he chooses, I hope he chooses well for his family, his life, his career. But I think that's a dangerous spot to be in as a man.
Yeah, yeah.
In your emotions like that, and you want to bring honor to your child. I get that 100%. You want us to remember your child. But to me, the way I saw him punching that dude, it was dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, we talked about a little bit about men's mental health a little bit, and it's just, again, like, take that time, man. Take that time. I mean, no matter what the situation is, I mean, again, obviously, that situation is a little bit more larger, you know, all encompassing more than, you know, probably other things, but take that time, man.
Take it, like, and again,
because,
yo, how selfish are we as people to be like, yo, you know what you need to do?
Go fight.
Go back in the ring.
Yeah. And
he clearly wasn't ready. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, he wasn't ready. And check on, like, talk about being a strong man.
Yeah.
This is the heavyweight champion of the world in mixed martial arts. Like, he is a dangerous
person. For sure.
Check on him.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. And again, like I said, if they say the warriors that, you know, have the toughest fights, everybody think they got it. You know what I mean? They got it all the time. You gotta have some type of person with checks and balances that's also checking in on you, on those people that feel like that. You know what I mean? Because, you know,
and he ain't rap too tight, bro.
Yeah.
Look what he doing.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be rap too tight. Yeah. Doing that. You know what I mean?
And like I said, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, when you really hurt, when you really hurt, that's when you all the buffers are gone.
You the most dangerous.
All that raw energy everywhere.
It reminded me of the Mike Tyson interview when his daughter died, and he was I felt like killing everybody in the hospital until I met the other parents that had kids that was dying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But up until that moment, Mike was a ridiculously dangerous individual at that point.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like, you know what I mean, not to try to make light of the situation, Mike is still the scariest person.
He's still 100%
in the world. So imagine, like I said, he going through some raw emotional situation on top of that, compounding on the physicality of this.
And then said, I did a lot of cocaine.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's.
And now you gonna put a lot of coke on Mike?
It's like,
you gonna do
so yeah.
What?
We say all that again. Check on your people.
Check on your people, man.
Take your time.
Just because they say they strong and they got it and it's cool.
Yeah.
Listen, check on them.
Yeah, take your time to make sure they good, man. Because
make sure they good, man. Let's stick together. Let's make it normal. Normalize checking in with your homie, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he got a Harris and Trump sign in his yard, check on him. Something's wrong.
Tell him take a knee.
Yeah,
take a knee, bro. Take a knee, dog.
Bro,
you don't need to be in the game right now.
Not right now, bro.
You know what I mean? Shit. What's the other thing I was gonna say? I don't know. We went all over the place today.
Yeah.
It kind of
the formula. Broke up because you started.
I mean, it's a formula is always going to work. You know what I mean? Because we got Manny Dogs here, and you know this nigga is crazy. But there's something else I was going to say. I couldn't remember what I was going to say. No, actually, because we talked about it last episode, the LL Cool J joint, right? I went back again and tried. I tried.
I appreciate it. You come up with anything else other than that one song?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
No, let me just say this, because I'm gonna take it off the whole project and just talk about that one song, the murder duo with him and M.
Yep.
If you've never heard LL like double time, you know, rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's actually pretty dope, dog.
He got it.
And like for him to hold his own with M like
he
that,
legend, bro.
It's like, you know what I mean? You know you always hear a verse. Well, a song. You say you hear a song with M featuring M. You know he's always going to be like the second verse where the artist is going to step it up. Like they heard it, and they're like, all right, I got to do a little. You know what I mean? A little more. I heard it with Wayne. You heard it with T.I. You heard it with, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to hold your own with M is going to be like you gotta really get in your bag.
Facts.
The verse with LL, I feel like, not that M is not going to do his thing. Not that.
Right.
But it was like effortless for him to stay in that pocket in that bag. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
I say salute LL. He's obviously on one of my top fives. Just being an artist, just being a GOAT himself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's the reason why we say GOAT.
Absolutely, 100%.
He's the reason why we say GOAT.
And this, I just like, you know what I mean? But the rest of the project, I ain't like it. I can't get behind it. The rest of the project was kind of, it was very, very loosely received. But again, that track you got with M, that shit was smoking hot. The lyricality, the flow, the tech, the rhyme scheme.
I'm gonna be controversial.
Legit. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna be. Maybe it's not controversial.
No,
maybe it's just another side of it.
It got you.
Did M turn that into an exhibition versus an actual?
Like collab?
Yeah. Like did he say I can't? I felt like M was like, I can't shit on the legend.
Yeah. No.
I'ma stay in my lane a bit and let him rock. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you hear M track, he trying to eat that other dude's face, whether you
absolutely.
You know what I mean? You know it.
I'll say bars and entendres, obviously, I feel like I feel like M had like maybe 2 or 3 more bars per bar.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But like I said, just lyricality and the formulation of the track, being cohesive. Like, you know what I mean? When this is one thing I hate, and I hold that thought. One thing I hate is when you have a dope song and then you have a dope feature, right? And you listen, you halfway through the song and the whole beat change and the feature come on.
Yeah.
That's where I be like, why'd you do that? Yeah, absolutely. Why are we doing this? Like, you couldn't get cohesively on the same page with the artist that sent you the beat?
You had to change the whole beat?
Absolutely. And again, I'm not going to point fingers at who specifically Drake. They do that all the time, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Or Jay, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, I go back to the point. It's like, so being a cohesive song, bar for bar, matching my musicality, that's a masterpiece. They
100%.
They congealed and did something that, most people don't usually do,
100%.
you know what I'm saying? Especially with M, with his caliber of bars.
I do. I agree with that 1,000%. For me, I feel like M was like, yo,
it's like light work a little bit.
I'm gonna do some light work here. Like I'm not. He kept it real and honored the legend. That's how I feel. Like he paid homage and was like
a lot of spotlight to be shining.
Yeah, like yo, let me do my thing, and then L is going. I see that he's keeping pace.
Yeah.
We're going to go 4 rounds. We're not going to go 12.
Yeah, absolutely. This is an expedition.
It's an exhibition.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We're going to come out and do our thing.
I feel you at that.
We're going to dap up and hug at the end, and I ain't trying to make you look bad.
The funny thing is that towards the very end of the song, you know what I'm saying, they kind of touched on just a small bit about, like, you know how M would just take it a little bit too far.
Yeah, too far.
You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. And, like, I can't remember what the entendre, what the line was, but then they kind of started playing, I'm going back to Cali. And then the beat started kind of change a little bit. And L's like, nah, we ain't doing that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because don't do that to me.
He's like, like you bring that friend. He's like, hey, have anything in my house? And like they start getting a little too comfortable looking in your fridge.
Yeah.
And like going in your closet and shit like that. He's like, listen.
They're like, yeah, these socks are nice. Can I borrow them? Hey, hold on, man. That's the sock girl.
We made something great here. We made a great gumbo. Keep your ass out of my fridge.
Right, get out the fridge, bro. No, 100%. Shout out to L. Shout out to M.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Great. Like KD said, yo, if you ain't heard that track, listen. Just if you ain't like the whole project, cool. But
absolutely.
that track is
right there.
fire.
And like I said, he don't sound dated. He don't sound.
Nah.
It sound again
He's
exactly.
in line.
Yeah, exactly.
He's in line, which was great because sometimes some of our legends go out there.
Yeah.
And they sound dated.
Yeah. They do a whole ABC rap scheme, and it's like the '80s was dope. In the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, it's not popping.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, it's not popping.
Before we end this,
okay.
Pause. Immediately.
Immediately pause. Okay.
Talking about Diddy again. And we really can't
get away from it.
You can't get a situation outside of talking about Diddy. It's like, now, the acquisition. I'm just reiterating what I'm seeing, right?
Sure.
So now they saying out of 1,000 bottles of baby oil, he's lacing the baby oil with date rape drugs, right? God. So there's so many things I could go from there. I'm just going to try to keep it in pocket because we're close to the end, and I don't want to get too far on a tangent. But my man Diddy, man, again, bro, you just a wild boy, bro. You's a wild man. Like, how is you How was you at a point like? How do you get to that level of freakish?
You spiking baby.
It's like no. He's like, look, take that. You shooting a syringe into your baby oil. Like this is wild.
My confusion. How do you get tricked into baby oil?
Yeah, no, that's a conversation I don't get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every other situation we've had with these type of allegations and these celebrities doing this level of freakish whateverness.
Cool.
What did the conversation lead to that made you not understand what was going to happen next?
Right, with baby oil,
when he's,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, like,
no. He's like, yeah. No, talk about that. Talk about that, Playboy.
Yeah, Playboy.
It's like,
yeah, Daddy, tell me what it look like, Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me get it. Hey, you want some?
Yeah, he's like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I want some.
Yeah, like that, like. I'll just take a little bit. Like what happened? Like what happened? Like what?
Hey, Playboy, your knuckles are ashy.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Need to put this on. This is better than lotion.
Yeah.
Like how did we skip lotion? How did Diddy skip lotion and get straight to baby oil?
Like listen, I don't want your knuckles to be ashy, Playboy. I want you to be out here scraping and scraping. I like that, Daddy.
I like that, Daddy. I like when your knuckles scraping on the ground, Daddy.
Because when you got no grip on nothing, that's scraping and scraping.
Like I don't know. I don't know. And the more listen, there was an episode we talked about, bro. And I remember we were both adamant. It was like, not Buster.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's possibly Buster.
Bro, and again,
broke my heart.
And it's
bro.
like again, it's accusations, but just to have that out there in the atmosphere, that is wild work. I'm not. Listen. I don't trust nothing no more.
Crazy work.
Yeah, it's like
Diddy out here giving crazy work.
Oh my God, bro! And like, it's just like, man. I have no words. Like
everybody, bro.
It's everyone. I mean, it's just what they orchestrated back then.
If
like
I hear anything.
So when people say
about DMX,
oh man, like listen,
I'm not listening to music.
Nah,
no
listen.
more.
DMX was he's a anointed soul. He don't get none of this.
Yeah, listen. Leave
he don't get none of that.
alone.
Yeah,
crack, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Sure, whatever.
But cracking someone's back is wild work.
Yeah.
No. Listen, we're not doing that. We are not doing none of that.
Listen,
I don't care.
I don't know, man. Again, like you said, how do we get to that conversation?
Yeah, bro.
How do we skip lotion?
Yeah.
How did it go from lotion to baby oil?
And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You remember like the 80s, 90s R&B groups was always lubed up in the videos?
Yeah.
That makes me have the worst imagery now.
Right, it's over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And again, but think about it. B2K, Immature, what was the Ricky? What was the Menudo? All these boy bands had these crazy situations, and they was
New
all
Kids on the Block.
Yeah, they was all lubed up at some point in a video in the rain and whatever
make
else.
You thinking about NSYNC and all the Backstreet Boys.
Telling you, bro. Like, listen, terrible work.
This is bad, bro.
And you know what I'm saying. And even the young man Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying.
Now when I see old Bieber videos,
yeah. It's different.
It's heartbreaking.
It's different.
I'm looking at his face like, he is terrified.
Yeah, this is different. And then you remember all the celebrities that were running up on him and like, you know, and this kid was literally at a kid age 14, 16, 15, whatever.
14.
And all these grown people engaging with him.
Grabbing on him and feeling,
so,
even the women too.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, what y'all doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's like, man, we talk about the 70s and the 80s. The 90s is going to be a documentary that's going to be just...
The 2000s is going to be disgusting.
Oh, my God, bro. Like,
and now you look at Orlando Brown and go, he's smart.
He was not crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't take back what... No, I'm not going to say
that. Let's just pause. Is that how we say it? Did I do it right? Younger Jen, pause.
You got to pre-pause before you have any conversation that concludes with Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy and Orlando Brown. Like Orlando Brown. Yeah. And then now, again, is he crazy? I don't think so.
Yeah, no. I think
he said he smashed Cat Williams. That breaks my heart. I don't, you know.
Listen.
He's saying, like, why would he lie?
Yeah, but he said he did that with Diddy and some other stuff too.
That's what I'm saying.
Long before this.
Right? So He's saying, it's cat with.
You got to start. You got to start. You got to start maybe paying attention to some of these people with these antics because maybe they have no other coping mechanism to be normal again 100%. Besides it coming out of left field. Remember Amanda Bynes? I want her to have a story because she was part of that whole Disney, Nickelodeon joint too, and you know what I'm saying. And then I'm not gonna say what transpired. I don't know all the things that transpired, but even Kel Mitchell went through a lot of turmoil too. You know what I'm saying? So
he's starting to talk now.
Yeah, exactly. And we wrote all those people off these characters and these wild characters.
They went crazy.
Yeah, they crazy. And it's like maybe they wasn't crazy. They had no other outlet to give you information without you looking at me sideways. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let's just hope this shit. Get these predators out of here.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Because it's different. It's different now. It's disgusting. Back. Looking back, it's disgusting, none of these kids are safe.
I know.
Yeah.
And again, parents.
Yeah. Don't leave your kids with nobody. Period.
No.
Period.
Stop.
No,
it's not worth it.
Yeah, there's no amount of money that's going to repair these people's lives after this stuff come out.
See it.
Yeah, exactly. Playing out.
You be wearing drawers that look like old socks. Try to hold on.
Oh man, listen,
to the last little bit you got.
Somebody take her internet away.
Somebody take her Wi-Fi.
Just cut the Wi-Fi out. That's all. That's it. At least once, like every couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Just to keep her in check.
When's the last Britney concert came out, man?
Is
she touring?
No. Her last joint I think was she had a Vegas residency, and I was like end of 2015, 16 ish.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because it's hard.
Yeah.
Silence is deafening.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Because that's what it is. When they used her up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they discard her.
And then now, she's looking around. She got a big house, right? But she's looking around this big ass house,
and she's just dancing around in the closet all day. That's just crazy. It's crazy. She got a 72,000 square foot house, and she dancing in the closet. with two butcher knives. Shit is crazy. Like, listen, I'm just gonna leave her and do her thing. I'm gonna go mow the lawn.
There's a few videos where the dog is walking in the background.
Yeah.
And the dog is like, help
He's like,
me, bro.
Ain't no one came in this for 2 weeks and she's still dancing. She ain't ate in 3 days. She's still dancing. This shit is crazy.
Her shit in her shoes. She didn't even clean it.
She put them on. And now she dancing. Look, it's just wild. It's wild. It's wild work.
Oh, shit. All right, man, let's go. We got to get out of here, bro.
All right, man. Make sure y'all do all the things you're supposed to do.
Yes, please.
Like, comment, follow, all that stuff.
You
know what I'm saying? We for the record. Salute.
Yeah, peace.